What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train back with another joint. Today I'm just gonna go through a few features that I feel are underrated on your Galaxy Note 10, Note 10 Plus, even some older generations. So let's get it. So if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, share, do it up for your boy. I'm trying to get this thing popping, trying to get this thing rolling. So like I said, today I'm gonna go through some features that I view are probably kind of underrated. I feel like a lot of people get the Galaxy anything, especially the Note, and don't really use it to its full capabilities. Me, myself included. There are a ton of features on this phone. You probably, no matter what kind of user you are, you may not ever find yourself using all of these features, but I do think it's like my responsibility and like others alike, to make sure like that some of this stuff is out there for you guys to access. So I'm gonna start off with the app's edge. So you may have already seen it. On the side here, you got that little gray bar that you can adjust from either side as well. But that's your edge panel. So you're gonna go ahead and slide that out. You can use this edge for many different reasons. Recently or most used apps is probably most common. There's different edges. So that's just apps edge. You can move over to people edge for your recently used contacts, people that you hit up the most. And as you can see there, it tells you, messages and the last time you talked to them and stuff like that. So that's pretty dope. Move over here, got a task edge. If you want to, compose a message, take a selfie or take a screenshot, you can even add different ones too. So, like I said, I want to show you all the edges that I got set up. We got a weather edge. So yeah, we're gonna jump right here into settings real quick. So you can edit those edges as well. So with your apps edge, you can edit. You could have do that. You could have done that on the other screen too, but just so you can edit all of them. You can check them all out, but you can edit each edge. You can edit who you want on your people's edge, what task you want on your task edge. And even there's these edges here that I don't really use, but you got a reminder, clipboard. This one I actually do like some things because the way you like when you copy and paste things, it saves it into a clipboard section. All those things that you copied and pasted, you can go into your edge and you can view them and go back and like, oh yeah, I copied that into the clipboard. You can go back and grab an old link or whatever that you may have forgotten about, and bam. So, and even just go into the Galaxy Store, right from that top screen in the edge section, you can add other edges that are of your liking. So you got a calculator edge, edge calendar, device management edge. That just lets you know like what you got, storage percentage left, RAM usage, battery. That's pretty useful for people that really want to know what's going on with the device at all times. What else? In the middle, all right. I was gonna just a side talk. If anybody, I know a lot of people are pretty nitpicky, and I love it. I love it. It makes me a better person, a better YouTuber, so to speak. If I'm saying a lot, please don't be afraid to hit me up in the comments so I can remind myself. I really got to get out of that habit. But so like I said, you got different edges here. You got a notification, a whole bunch of different ones. Just check it out when you get into your Galaxy Store, search it up, or the easiest way so that way you can see all the edges is just do it right from, I'll show you again, that edge panel section. Hit the triple button or the triple dot joint. Hit Galaxy Store, it'll take you right to there. So you can also reorder them. Edge panel handle. You can change the transparency of that handle on your home screen right there. So like the way it's pretty transparent now, where you can have it solid or it's more gray. So I'm gonna keep it in the middle. You can change the size if you want it to be covering up like the whole joint, or if you just want a little joint. So keep that right in the middle as well. You can change left to right. You can change the color of it. I got it as a phone color, but you can make it orange. You can make it whatever you want. I'm gonna actually change it to orange. That's pretty cool. So, but yeah, that's edge panels. I mean, just to give you a quick scenario, quick little thing that might work out for you. So let's say for me, some things that I do on a daily basis with any of my phones is at my job, I have to log all my hours for every job that I have. So a phone that has great multitasking is always the best for me. So, let's see. I'm going to hit over here to edge. And I'm going to do this kind of quick. Oops. Damn. Okay. I'm messing up. All right. I'm going to do this kind of quick. So I'm just going to hit up over here to the edge panel. I use my calculator and my notes. I use the Keep Notes app. So let's see. We're going to hold, drop it over here. Now I got a pop-up view. I'm going to hit my edge up again. Calculator, got another pop-up view. So now I got 2 pop-up windows. I'm going to go ahead and expand that one. And now I'm going to hit up that sheet right there. And now I can see all my my hours here at the same time. So I can go ahead and be like, 0.2 plus blah, blah, blah. Plus 1.2, and I'm gonna just go down the line, and then I can add them in simultaneously without having to switch between apps. So, and like I said right there, I can get into some more of these details, but just giving you guys an idea of how you can use your Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, whatever you got, and be really efficient. So that's pretty cool. So that's the app's edge. I said again. Let's see. Next, GIFs. Now, GIFs may not be underrated, so to speak, but I don't think a lot of people make the GIFs maybe with their Note 10. And that might be wrong. I feel like Samsung's been having, this feature's been on Samsung for a while, so I may be wrong. I just don't know a lot of people who actually go about doing that. So we in the era of clowning people, it's always fun to hit somebody up with that GIF when they're acting crazy, and not even just that, whatever GIFs that you want to make. If, for me, like for my case, I made a GIF of one of my favorite moments in DBZ history. Is, if you can tell from my always on display, you can set GIFs. I cut that GIF after Gohan transformed and that Super Saiyan 2 in the Cell Saga. So that's my GIF right there. When he was about to go crazy on Cell, man, that was the moment. So you can set up different GIFs however you want and set that as your always on lock screen. So you're always on wallpaper, so to speak. So I'm gonna do a quick demonstration of how to create a GIF, I guess. Let's see. I keep saying but it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm trying, bro. Y'all. Let's see. Did it again. I'm gonna go here. It was one that I watched that I wanted to. Let's just do. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this in the middle of the video, and down here you got this little button there that gives you all your S Pen features. So it's gonna be under Smart Select. So, and then you got these different options: oval, square, and you can cut out whatever. But then you got GIF. So then a window will pop up. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that. Let's see. There we go. Move that window right there. Spread it out a little bit. And you can change the quality of what you want. I'm always keep it at high quality, and then hit record. So it's gonna record up to 15 seconds for your GIF. And you can stop it at any point. Most GIFs don't be that long, so I'm gonna stop it right now. Oops, I messed that up. So I'm gonna not use that one. So I messed that up. So I was supposed to, let's see. supposed to play the video. And as we're playing, you're gonna wanna record. So now it's gonna record. And this part that it's recording is obviously gonna be the GIF. So I'm gonna stop it here at 10. Bam. And there's your preview of your GIF. And then you can download it like that. It's gonna be saved in your gallery. Let's see, did I get the notification? Yep. What was it? Was that it? Yep. So bam, there's my GIF. And then, let's see here if I can do it from here. So yeah, so if you hit, oops, I'm not gonna set this one, but if you hit right here, you get options. You can set it as your wallpaper, set it as always on, display image, send as a live message, different options. So lots of stuff you can do with that. So that's GIFs. And always, like I said, hit me up in the comments below if you got any questions on how to work with some of these features. I got you. I might not get right back to you, but I got you. Trust me, I got you. So last but not least, probably one of the most forgotten features on the S or any Samsung phone probably since, I want to say, the Note 8, I believe, is either the Note 8 or I think it was the S8 line, because the S8s and S8 Pluses come out before the Note. So I want to say it was then, maybe even the Note 7, I'm not sure, but that would be dual audio for the dual audio. Some say dual audio. So basically what that is that it allows you to be able to play two totally different speakers together. So, a lot of, you can get some speakers that allow you to be able to do that when you buy multiple of the same, because they have their own linking technology together. But Samsung's done this with Bluetooth 5.0. I believe it's only for Bluetooth 5.0 devices, but it's something specific to Samsung as well. So I believe if any other company wanted to do it, they could if they had Bluetooth 5.0, but I haven't seen it on any other phone but Samsung. And again, it may not actually be specific to Bluetooth 5.0, but I didn't see it prior to. So I'm just thinking that there's got to be something in that technology that allows them to actually do that. But anyway, let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about. So let me try to sneak that in. I got one speaker here, and I got another speaker here. So I'm gonna go ahead, get up in the Bluetooth, turn my Bluetooth on, right? Okay. Looks like it's trying to connect to one. It's connected to one. I'm gonna go ahead and pop. I think this one turned off. Yep. Turn that one on. So now I'm connected to both. Now, under Bluetooth, you're gonna hit up, I don't know why I'm using this pen. You're gonna hit up advanced at the top. You got dual audio. I'm gonna select that on, let's say sync media volume, or turn off media volume sync to control each. Separately, it used to be turned off. I'll keep it off. So you can, I guess that was basically saying that the volumes would sync together, but I'll keep it off so that way I can control them both. So this is what we're gonna do. Go up in here to, let's go to a video of mine. Let's do my most recent.
What up, y'all? It's your man Wayne Shrink back with another joint. And today,
What's up?
I got the wireless charge stand for one. I'll say one close one. I know I love that phone, but now the Samsung Note 10, anything Samsung has wireless.
So I changed the volume on the speaker on this side here. This one. So now I'm only getting audio out of that one. So I'm gonna turn this one back up. Now there is a little bit of.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss. Back again with another video.
It's my guy, but oops, I'm all over the place. Let me go back to my video. Now there is a little bit of
if you haven't done it already,
latency,
you know, share the video, subscribe to your boy. Help me, help you.
So
Stay rolling.
I know you can tell there is a little bit of that. I forget the term, but where it's just off a little bit. The they're not in sync. So to remedy that is make sure the speakers are further apart. I have both of my speakers right next to each other, and even then, it's not like, you know, the worst thing in the world. It's not the most pleasing sound, but okay. So, like I said, just keep them spread apart, and then you wouldn't notice that effect. I don't know why I'm having a loss of words this morning, but you wouldn't be able to notice that when they're so close together. So those are the top 3 probably most underrated features, in my opinion, of the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus, S9, S10, all of them. They all got the same stuff. So let me know. Hit me up in the comments below if you got any questions on how to work some of these features. Any other features that you want to know, I'll throw them in the video as well. Like I said, I don't know why I got that. I don't want to end with that. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that. It's your man.